Hello, my name is Alex, and this is my channel, so I get to talk about whatever I want and when I want, and I'm here to tell you that your art's fucking terrible. Okay, maybe not your art, if you're a sensible human being, but this art, or maybe this art, or this one, hell, even this one. Honestly, I take offense to calling this stuff art. Art is the intentional expression of human creativity. It's skill and imagination. It can be written work, drawings, paintings, sculptures, music, film, theater, photography. So many fucking things can be art. Except for this. Art is quite possibly one of the greatest creations made by humans. People have been creating things since the dawn of time, and we have the ability to express ourselves with our emotions, helping those that see that art feel those emotions. You see this shit? This isn't art. What do you feel when you look at this? Nothing. Because it wasn't created by humans. No, actually, scratch that. It was created by humans. It was stolen from humans. And it's the amalgamation of what a computer thinks art is from all the content it's been fed. And it wasn't created with a purpose. It was copy and pasted from other people's emotions. A human sits down to create something because they're angry, sad, obsessed, in love, or just bored out of their mind at 2 a.m. There's a reason they chose that color, that lyric, that camera angle. Even bad art has some kind of emotion behind it. AI does not have that. It doesn't wake up with a knot in his chest. It doesn't have a childhood it's trying to process. It doesn't have something that it's just desperate to let out. It looks at millions of human-made work and goes, statistically, this is what should go next. And that's not creativity. And before someone comments, but Alex, humans are inspired by other humans too. Yeah, obviously. Inspiration is unavoidable, but there's a massive difference between being inspired and being scrapped for parts. When a human learns from art, they transform it through lived experience. And when an AI learns from art, it just copies and pastes it. No consent, no context, no credit, no emotion. Like, there's no reason for it. Like, honestly, it just baffles me that we're even calling it art, and we have the audacity to put it in fucking art galleries and to sell it. Like, people are trying to replace real artists with it, like all these stupid AI musicians. Get that shit away from me.
Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party? Huh? Someone get this jigaboo away from me.
And that brings me to my next point. We are outsourcing one of the most human-made things to machines. And somehow, people are surprised that artists are pissed? Like, what? I'm not mad because technology is scary. I'm mad because it's just exploitation of artists at this point. So to the AI art enthusiast, and I'm specifically talking to you, Marcus.Dipla, whatever the fuck on TikTok.
AI art is sometimes the only way people with disabilities and people who were born with no talent can make art.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No one on the history of this planet Earth is born with talent. Art isn't even about talent. It's a fucking skill. It takes time, patience, practice and effort, and that's what makes it so beautiful. You can see the progress in real fucking time. And okay, take this piece of art I made. This is a sketchbook from middle school. You can see all the fucking... Look at this little piece of art. Look at this. I made this in 2020, as you can see by the date. Sure, not my best work. Not even close. But I was trying, okay? And now look at this. From last year, I think? Look at my little sharks. And then, also from last year. This is my most recent sketchbook. Like, can you tell the difference? Like, you can see the progress that I've made. Little sketches of Raven. You can see the progress is the point I'm trying to make. You can see the progress. You can feel the difference. Like, you don't get that kind of progress when you just type a prompt on a fucking screen. Like, you're not learning anything. You're not even creating anything. What is the point? What is the fucking point?
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, you're just stealing other people's hard work. People who did not consent to that. Like, grow up with the rest of us and get off your fucking ass. There are also so many amazing disabled creators. Beethoven was deaf. Van Gogh had epilepsy. Frida Kahlo had polio. Chuck Close, he was paralyzed. Stevie Wonder and John Milton were both blind. And to your point, Marcus.
And then there's me with ADHD who can't focus for more than a second, so I procrastinate endlessly.
Leonardo da Vinci, jack of all trades, mind you. A bunch of scientists out there, they believe he had ADHD. Why can't you do it? Why can't you get off your fucking ass and do it? Typing a sentence and letting a machine vomit out a collage of stolen work is not accessibility. It's a shortcut that skips the entire point of creating in the fucking first place. And that's what pisses me off the most. Not just the theft. Like, not just a replacement, but the disrespect. Because one of the few spaces where humans are allowed to be themselves and express themselves and be slow, be bad, emotional, messy, you can literally track someone's life through their work. And that space is being tarnished by AI art. AI completely strips that away and sells you the aesthetic of effort without actually putting in the work. It's just cosplaying creativity at that point, and you just want the credit. You don't care about art. You just want the credit for making the art. And I know there's probably some naysayers out there, some AI art enthusiasts that say it democratizes art. It doesn't. It doesn't. Commodifies it, maybe. Democratizing art would mean funding arts education, paying artists what they're worth, making materials accessible, and letting people fail without being humiliated. AI does none of that. It just teaches people that if something is hard, you should outsource it. If you're not immediately good at something, give up. Yeah. Art was never about being the best. Okay, and it's just a way to express yourself. You don't have to be perfect when you're expressing yourself. You have so many ways to create things and express yourselves and be how you want to be, feel how you want to feel, express yourself how you want to express yourself. And you're choosing to let a robot tell you what to think? Hello? Like, tell me you don't have patience without telling me you don't have patience. Like, your AI art might be cool on Instagram, but didn't cost you anything. And it means nothing at the end of the day. If you actually want to make art, welcome. It's hard, frustrating, and it's embarrassing as hell sometimes. And it can take years. But when you finally get there, nothing a machine can create will ever make you feel how you felt. Will ever reach that. Also, on top of that, that dumbass coin that this Marcus guy made looks like fucking shit. All AI art looks like fucking shit. It looks stupid.
Do you believe how dumb you look right now? You look so dumb.
I don't see why people are dick riding AI art so fucking hard. Like, get over your fucking self. Please. Like, a computer does not have emotion. And I do not give a shit what Sam Altman says. That motherfucker can't even parent his own fucking kid.
I cannot imagine having gone through the, like, figuring out how to raise a newborn without ChatGPT. Clearly people did it for a long time.
Art is many things, but you know what it's not? Automatic. Writers create worlds that you can imagine in your head. Painters create scenes that make you think. Sculptists, they carve meaning out of stone. Musicians can turn noise into memory. Filmmakers make you feel something about a life you've never lived. Photographers can freeze a single image and somehow, greatest thing ever. But every single one of these things requires choice. Sacrifice. Time you're not gonna get back. Real art, it asks something of you. It asks you to sit with discomfort and admit that you don't know what you're doing yet. And AI just skips that altogether and lets you get the title of creator. And that's fucking embarrassing. You don't want art, you just want the credit for art. And that's fucking embarrassing. Because that's, you know what that says? That says you can't do shit. That says you don't want to get off your ass and fucking learn. You want the praise without the process. And I'm sorry, but that's some bullshit. And whatever. If you want a cool D&D picture or a new profile picture, whatever. You can be complicit in that destruction of nature that AI causes. But don't call yourself a fucking artist. Just don't. The future where we automate creativity is not some cool sci-fi shit. It's bleak. And it's nothing means nothing at that point. Nothing means anything anymore. People have emotions, imaginations, hopes, dreams, and fears. And their greatest gift is being able to turn all of that into something so great, so beautiful, that others can have those feelings too. And art is a culture in and of itself. It's how we remember who we were before history books got involved. It's how we tell the truth when language fails us. And it's how grief survives and love leaves fingerprints. Art is lullabies, protest songs, cave paintings and cathedrals, those freaking notebooks that people hide under their beds, and murals that are painted for everyone to see. It's how cultures speak to each other across centuries without ever meeting. You can just look at a piece of art and know when someone was desperate or when they were hopeful and just trying to be understood. Art carries context, memory, and the weight of a human life pressing itself into the world and saying, I was here and this mattered to me. And maybe not everyone will understand it. Maybe some people won't like it, but that is the fucking point. Art is not here to be perfect. It's here to be honest. It evolves with us. Art is not about speed and it's not about polish. It's definitely not about instant gratification. It's connection, expression. One person reaching out through color, sound, movement, and another person feeling a little less alone because of it. So here's the bottom line. Art doesn't have shortcuts. And not something you get to wear like a costume just because you want the attention. If you didn't struggle, you didn't make art. You didn't choose, fail, redo, all the fucking steps. You didn't create anything. If anything, the computer did more work than you fucking did. And I'm not gonna clap for that. I'm just not. I'm not gonna validate it, and I'm not gonna pretend it belongs in the same room as people who actually fucking bled for their work. Art demands time and honesty and shit. You just gotta be there for it. And if you don't want to do that, fine, by all means. But don't hijack the fucking word. Don't cheapen it, and do not ask for respect that you did not fucking earn. Make something real, or step aside for the people that actually did. And that's the end of this video.